All right, we're looking at absolute value inequalities, and just like when you're solving equations with absolute values, you're trying to get the absolute value by itself. So if we're looking at number 20, we are going to multiply both sides by 7. So we have the absolute value of 6 minus 3a greater than 14. Now when you have a greater than, either what's in your absolute value, 6 minus 3a, is either going to be greater than 14, oops, I'm moving things around, or it's going to be less than negative 14, okay? And so what ends up happening is you're going to solve those two inequalities. So I'm going to subtract 6 on both sides here, so I've got negative 3a greater than 8, and then 8 is going to be less than negative 8/3. I change that inequality sign because I'm dividing by a negative number. Or over here, we've got negative 3a less than, if I'm subtracting 6 from both sides, it's negative 20. And so then we're going to have a greater than 20 over 3 because we are dividing again by a negative 3. So then that gives us greater than 20 over 3. So there's number 20. Let me shrink that down. Oop, that's not, there we go. Shrink that down, shrink that down. Okay. So then when you're doing the next one, number 21, you are going to subtract 8 from both sides, so you have the absolute value of 6a minus 8 less than or equal to 4. Now when you have less than or equal to, it means that your absolute value, whatever's in there, is in between the two numbers. So negative 4 less than or equal to 6a minus 8 less than or equal to a positive 4. And then from here on out, you just add 8 to all three sections. It's a terrible 8. I don't know what my 8s are doing today. So you have a 4 less than or equal to 6a less than or equal to a 12, and when you divide all three sections by 6, you get a 2/3 less than or equal to a less than or equal to 2.